Hello, everyone. My name is Richard Lee Tai, and I am a connection coach. So that means I help individuals and organizations make meaningful connections easier because you never know how any connection can transform your life. And today it's a pleasure to be joined with Robert and connect with him. I actually know him through the Canada Coach Academy. So, Robert is a certified personal and business coach and a member of the International Coach Federation. His niche is as a strategy coach. Robert has been a business executive and manager for several years in Europe and Canada. He has experience training within management systems and strategy before deciding to start Ndoping Co coaching. So it's great to chat with you today, Robert.
Thank you, Richard. It's my pleasure.
Yeah. So tell me more about you being a strategy coach. Why are you interested in being a strategy coach?
Yeah, thank you, Richard. Strategy is very simple. I believe many people have complicated strategy. It's more or less about making some specific defined choices to be able to create value. And that could be for an individual or for a company. It's about just trying to silence the noise and be able to focus on a goal that will enable you get the results that you want to get. Um, Even though we might put it strategy coaching, it's more or less a personal and business coaching, and in defined or put within the context of having a clearly defined strategy. That's the way I'll call it.
Right. And when it comes to actually working with a potential person that's struggling with their strategy, how do you work with them?
Yes, there are different ways that I could work with people, who are not really struggling with strategy, but who are actually trying to be able to find the best direction. It could be like an individual, it could be like a business, it could be like on a project, it could be like on a specific direction, it could be on a career goal. Normally, what we do is during a discovery call, I try as much as possible to be able to, find that direction. Where do they want to go? What do they have in mind? What do they want to accomplish? What's the project they're working on? And once that is established, we go through a couple of sessions, that's also dependent on the coachee, to be able to refine some of that. Because sometimes you don't easily jump on, what a coachee says they want to accomplish. There could be things that are underneath the surface that you need to unravel as a coach. So you need to peel the onion to be able to see what exactly does this coachee need at that particular point in time. And as you peel the onions and you be able to dig through the surface, you come in an agreement in that partnership as to, what do you want to accomplish as a goal? What's the way forward? You look into other aspects like what's holding them back, right? What has been stopping them from achieving a goal? And then during that period, those sessions, you're able to silence all the noise and be able to put them forward. And that's where now the end comes with looking at, okay, what are some resources that could support them now in achieving their goal? And that's normally how my strategy coaching works.
Love it. Yeah, this idea of peeling back the layers of the onion and also silencing the noise and figuring out what's getting in the way of them actually accomplishing their goal. So I know you have a unique approach to structuring your packages as well, where you're combining coaching and mentoring. So tell me more about that.
Yeah, I think the unique offering within my strategy coaching is that I'm able to offer, a couple of packages. I normally put either 8 or 10 packages as my offering for, a package, a coachee that wants to get a package. And if they purchase an 8 or 10, package for coaching, what we could do if the need arises is that we could use the last 2 if it's an 8 package coaching, or the last 3 if it's a 10 package coaching, to be able to work on what I'll call a coach mentoring session. And in that session, what I do is I provide them with some resources for implementation. Once they start that implementation, we're able to go through sessions where, I give them feedback. We brainstorm on things that are working, what is not working. We brainstorm on a couple of options on moving forward. Within my toolkit, I have, lots of things. For example, I have management systems, setting performance agreements, management styles, and some things holding management styles and approach, career development, forward movement, and lots of other things which I put on the scale. And part of that is, actually giving ownership to the coachee, either to
Mm.
direct business, if it's a small, medium sized or large business, or just to be able to move forward as an individual to accomplish a goal. And that's normally what I'll bring to the table.
Hmm. Well, it sounds like you have a very comprehensive toolbox that you can equip people with so that they can accomplish their goals. So for people that are interested in going further with this or chatting with you, where would you want listeners to go to?
I think the first place to start is to go to ndopingco.com, which is my website. There's lots of information there about my offering, lots of information about strategy, lots of questions that have been answered by the question and answer page actually explains a lot of the things I'm talking about. There is the contact page, which they could definitely send me a quick email through the contact page to be able to make any inquiry of any nature that they want to make. They could also use coaching@ndopingco.com to be able to reach me. That's my email account for the business. And my number is also on the website. They could reach out to me through my number on the website if at all they have any direct inquiries that they want to get through the phone. So.
Wonderful. Yeah, and I can say that I've known Robert for the past few months through the Canada Coach Academy, and Robert's a very friendly and enthusiastic guy. So definitely I would encourage people to just reach out if you want to learn more, just to connect with him. So it was great being able to chat with you a bit today, Robert, and yeah, just pleasure to get to know a bit more about your story and your coach approach.
Thank you so much, Richard. I really appreciate the time you've taken to spend with me today.